Hey, besties. Welcome back to the Girls That Get It podcast with your hosts, Ken and Han. We're back. It's the best day of the week. It's recording day. And today we're coming at you with a fresh new ep. I'm just going to tell you what we're doing today because it's just going to make it better and more exciting.
If you listened to last week's, you would been new.
Exactly. Last week we did things that you should know about the other, and we each came up with 5 things, whether it's facts, tendencies, quirks, habits, things of that nature about the other person that you should know. And today we're running it back, doing part 2. So of course we're going to do our weekly recap, our weekly BBB, and in between both of those we're going to do part 2 of things to know about the other. So stay tuned because it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the week. How was your week? Give us the tea, the updates.
My gosh. I feel like I know I'm in this season where every day flies by but also feels like a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to even call this period, but like big things coming, and I just feel like every day that I'm awake is go, go, go. There's like so much I need to get done in relatively a short amount of time. We've got a lot of great projects at work, which is of course wonderful, but it's like, oh my gosh, like deep
just
breaths.
A lot going on.
I'm constantly having to like calm myself down, focus one step at a time. My apartment has never been so messy. And you know, when things get so messy, you just live in the messy and you're like, I know this pile has this, I know this is here,
you know, like, where the things are, they have their place even in the mess and the clutter.
It's probably been going on 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks of this mess, and I could just feel it yesterday of like, oh,
you're like, oh, this has gotten
this.
Yeah
And it like there's just stuff and I like was really stressed out a lot last week. I did not have my car. I was supposed to have my car back on Friday. I called Thursday and was like, hey, just looking for an update. Do you know if it will be done? And in my head, I was like, if it's not done, it's not the end of the world, but I just wanted to know. And they're like, yeah, it should be done tomorrow afternoon. I said, okay, great. The next day comes, I call them in the afternoon and said, hey, just curious, do you know what time it'll be done today? I just want to plan because it was further away from work and I need to coordinate leaving early if that's the case. And so they're like, well, this isn't done. They're like, did someone tell you it would be done? Long story short, it's not done Friday, and thankfully they called and let me know like minutes before I called an Uber. And I was like, okay, but that means I went the whole weekend without my car. And
that's the worst.
Not the end of the world, but there was definitely something. I only had Sunday off this week because I'm about to go home this weekend. Like, I don't even know when I'm gonna pack, and like when everything's gonna happen, but I was gonna go do something Sunday if I had my car. And then I did it, and it honestly worked in my favor because there's nothing more I wanted to do than stay home and do nothing.
Just relax.
And I needed that. I was exhausted. I feel like I haven't been sleeping well, and so I got some good sleep, which was great.
That's good.
I did some like walking errands around my apartment. And then this week, so I worked today. I don't typically work Monday, so it just feels like we're back on the horse, and there's no end in sight.
And you except there is. You leave, what day do you leave this week to go home? Thursday or Friday
evening.
Thursday evening after work.
Yeah,
so you're not,
I think I get off of work at 5 and my flight leaves at 7:30.
Yeah, so you're basically zipping right over there to the airport after work.
Home. Yeah, I'm gonna try to leave 30 minutes early, go home and call an Uber.
Yeah,
because I'll be home for 4 days. And I just know I'm going to have to bring, I always bring my work stuff with me just in case I get stuck. But I just know some work stuff's going to go down. And I feel like it always does when I'm on vacation. And it's like, Yeah. And granted, of all the times, like, it's not a big event. It's just going to spend time with the fam.
You're just going to chill. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
hopefully, though, hopefully nothing crazy comes up with work.
No, it's more like I'll have stuff I need to do for when I get back.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my update. Craziness. I feel like have you ever watched the TED Talk about Crazy Busy?
Mm-mm.
It's a trauma nurse that used to work in the ER, and she
Mm-hmm.
talks about how everyone uses that phrase like I'm
Oh,
crazy
I'm crazy busy.
busy.
Yeah.
And she's like, no one's crazy busy until you've been in this environment, and crazy busy is like a shitty default thing to say.
Just to
That's
excuse
that's
for
yeah,
yeah.
that's equivalent of,
Yeah.
you know, not being able to process what's happening or
Mm-hmm.
being overwhelmed by what's happening. And so it's been a phrase I've tried to remove from my vocabulary. And she goes on to talk about like the triaging, what do you need to do, what would you like to do, and
Yeah.
then what's not important, at least in the immediate.
Yeah.
So highly recommend if you haven't watched it.
I haven't. I should check that out. Thanks for the putting me on. I
Yeah,
will.
of course. How was your week? How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I feel like last week slash weekend was crazy busy.
Crazy busy.
Just kidding. Not crazy busy, but I had a lot going on. Well, first of all, at my office at work, we are doing construction. And so they're expanding. They're taking over the office next door. So they're like knocking down walls, combining it into one big office, changing the doors, all that stuff. And so we've been working from home periodically on certain days where they're going to be doing louder work. They'll just tell us to work from home. So the reason I'm saying that is because last week, I think I worked from home on Tuesday. And it really just broke up the week for me. Like it made it feel, I went in on Monday and then I worked from home Tuesday. And then when I got back to the office Wednesday, it was already like, felt like Monday all over again.
Midweek, yeah.
But it was already Wednesday and then Thursday. And then we already work from home Fridays. So it felt like a really short week in that way. So it kind of flew by work wise. And then after work last week, I feel like I was a professional sports watcher because the finals for the NBA and hockey are on, and I don't really give a shit about hockey, I'll be honest. Like, I think it's fun to watch, and I would go to a hockey game in a heartbeat because seeing it live is a really fun experience. However, I would never go in front of my TV by myself and press play on a hockey game.
I guess that's fair. I just want a hockey boyfriend.
I mean, sure, yeah, that's great. But it's not
out for me. Okay.
Okay, I'll keep an eye.
Thank you.
It's not my sport of choice. And then the NBA finals are on. The Knicks are in the finals, and my brother's a big Knicks fan. And not that means I have to watch it, but yes, we are. But I've always liked basketball. Basketball is like the sport that I would choose to watch over any of them. Point is, I've been watching all these damn sport games because my boyfriend and all of his friends, that's all they want to do. So I've been watching it with them.
They're big sports people.
For sure. So yeah, I felt like I was a sports commentator last week. I've never seen that many sports. And my boyfriend is a baseball fan, and college baseball is on right now too.
No, thank you.
And I'm like, oh hell, like I'll watch your team, but I'm not about to watch some bumfuck school in Oregon. Like I'm
not
good.
watching college. Like I just, unless it's like a rival game that's mega, I'm not watching college. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I know, but the crazy thing is, a lot of guys prefer certain college sports over professional, and I'm just like,
I've heard that.
I don't get it personally, but I guess to each their own.
I'm pretty set on professional. Part of it is I like a production. Like you don't get the same
experience show with the college kids. Not that
I'll
it
go
isn't
sit
fun.
in the bleachers. That's fine. I'll sit on the cold metal fucking seats.
Yeah.
But that's more like an in-person thing. I'm not turning on the TV to watch college sport.
I agree. Check
again, unless it's a rival.
Yeah. No, I get that. So yeah, lots of sports last week. Played pickleball last week with some friends, which was fun. I've been in my pickleball era.
I still never played.
I did. We should have done that when you were here.
Oh, because we were definitely in the spirits to do so.
We weren't, but we should have.
Can you imagine that day
instead of going for a walk, let's go play pickleball, even though we didn't ever go for a walk, but it's fine, guys. The thought
we
was
sat
there.
in the car. Did we talk about that?
I think we did. And then we came home and sat on the couch for like 2 hours.
You took a nap and I should have taken a nap.
I needed to. I was down bad. Anyway, yes. So all that was going on. I started watching Love Island last week.
You made that commitment.
And it's just a lot, you guys. It's a full-time job.
You tried being an influencer.
It's hard work. No, I'm kidding. But it really is.
I've never seen an episode. I've heard it's great, though.
I haven't either until now. And the only reason I watched it was because there's a group of girls that I hang out with, and they were like, guys, should we watch Love Island together this year? Or like watch like certain episodes together and then catch up and then all watch whatever episode together. And I was kind of like hesitant about it because it's so many episodes. It's genuinely like 5 episodes a week.
It's crazy.
And I was like, I just don't know if I have the time or energy for that many episodes. But I started it. Now I'm committed. So I'm watching it any chance I get so that I can catch up.
Keep up with it.
And it is good. I will say the first episode, I was kind of like, what the fuck am I watching? Because quite literally every single person was making out with every single person already. Episode 1.
That's how you gotta know.
And I was like, huh? And one of my friends did say that it's not usually like that. Like,
oh, okay, T.
Normally, she said they'll do something where like a couple of them will kiss the first episode. But it was genuinely, I was watching like an orgy, like a PG orgy. They were making out. They weren't doing anything else. But it was just like, quite literally every single person got the chance to kiss every single person. I'm like, damn, y'all already spoiled all the mystery. Like, that's half the fun of developing a crush. Is it like, when are we gonna break the touch barrier? When are we gonna like hold hands?
Yeah, but I guess you now know
if there's sparks or not.
Yeah,
or like a physical
there.
Yeah.
Because we all know sometimes people really
don't be knowing how to kiss.
I didn't want to say it, but
yeah, it's really hard to come back from a bad kiss too.
But I get what you're saying. Like, part of what would make a kiss good is if there's like a little
lead up. Yeah, like
a little like. There's some people that like maybe you could kiss on the first day of knowing them, but like it would be a better kiss if you knew them, or you would never fucking touch them with a 10-foot pole if you really fucking know them.
Exactly. So yeah, super
even if you think they're attractive, you just like see what you need to see, and you're like,
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay over here.
Stay over here. Yeah, no. So that's been interesting, but I will say I am becoming obsessed. And like, I was thinking about today at work. I was like, I want to watch Love Island tonight. And that was just all I was thinking about. So I'm definitely hooked.
Have you ever kissed someone and regretted it? Not because it was a bad kiss, but like it just developed and you're like, yikes.
Yes. Like once ever.
Oh.
And I could tell you who, but not on camera.
Yeah, for sure. Don't do that.
I'm trying to think if it has happened any other time than that once. No, I think that's the only time. This in particular,
who this could be.
Instance is the only time I was like, wait a fucking minute, why the hell did I do that?
Wait a minute.
I don't know what that means. We're gonna have to chat offline.
Okay.
I have definitely had terrible kisses where after I was
I
like,
think
oh
I
my
know.
God.
I think I know.
Really?
Sorry. I think I
can't wait to
watch me say someone you're not thinking of, and you're gonna be like,
no, I'm gonna be like, wait, who is
the
list? Have you?
For sure.
Okay, who? Care to share with the class, or you can tell me offline.
I'll tell you
or you can
offline.
Describe this person. If
There's
you want.
one. No,
maybe I know. Is it the? Well, never mind. I don't know. I have one guess for who you might say, but I don't know who else.
There's. Well,
oh wait.
There's one and a
wait.
half.
I think I have 2 because I just thought of who I think you're thinking of. Wait, is it funny? Is it like funny, the person you're thinking of? Because the one I'm thinking of that I think you're thinking of is fucking hilarious. And I forgot it happened until literally right now.
I'm trying to think who that would be. There's
Also
two. Well,
embarrassing.
there's like 2.5 I can think of.
For you?
Yeah, for me.
Oh. Who's the half?
You know, we've talked about this story recently, but
Okay, that's who I thought.
yeah. But he's the half.
Okay, so there's 2 others. I have no idea.
The 2 were prior.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll run this later.
We need a debrief.
Sorry,
offline.
I just thought about it and I knew it would be good, and I was like,
oh, that is
okay.
good. That is good. Okay, yeah.
Blow this shit up, guys, and we'll start dropping names.
Facts. Like, comment, subscribe because this is good. If we get to 100K subscribers, we'll tell you all of our deep darkest secret. No, I'm kidding.
It's gonna be nothing.
Yeah, so Love Island, blah blah blah, BBB. What else do we have going on? Oh, I have 2 more like kind of topics to discuss.
Okay, hit us with the top
before we move in. First one is my nails.
Yeah,
that I got
show
done
me the
today.
Color.
So
I didn't really look.
Last time I got my nails done was like, should I do something different? Should I get a butter yellow or should I stick to the basics? And I ended up sticking to the basics, and I got blue, which is what I always, or like one of my default colors.
Yeah.
And they turned out really great. And this time I was like, all right, is it time to go back to the butter yellow or do we do a pink and keep it safe? Well, I stuck to not what I know. I stuck to my impulse and I got the yellow, and it's like
they look so good.
It's like a pastel. It barely looks even yellow on camera.
I was going to say it doesn't really look yellow on camera, but I like it.
If you look in real life or like on an actual photo and not like a ring light MacBook camera,
yeah,
you can see the yellow. They're very like pastel and not butter because
I'm okay with that.
There was this, or like the next shade up was almost a little too like butter mustard.
You don't want butter mustard.
And I did not want that. So I was like, I'd rather be pastel. I do like a lot. She did a great job with the shape. She kills it every time. I don't know if I'll do yellow as my color moving forward.
Okay.
But I do like it, and I'm glad I tried it. So we'll see.
Yeah, it could just be every now and again, every blue moon.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about like what is the difference between dip, builder gel, this, that, the other? Because I get dip. I think you get gel.
I get acrylic with gel on top.
Really?
You didn't know?
That's tea. No, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I've had dip. Obviously, I've had regular gel.
Yeah. The fuck is builder gel? Because I be seeing bitches doing that all over the place.
What I think builder gel is instead of gluing a tip onto your nail and then applying, they build the nail.
But
now with what? That's what I don't understand.
And how does it hold shape? Did they put like a little?
I do think a UV. Yeah, they put a thing underneath it, like
Yeah.
And they're like, it's less bad for you, and I'm like, here's the gist, ladies.
That's what I want to know.
None of it's good for you.
Yeah.
Like I haven't tried it, so I can't say shit. Why I like acrylics is because they stay on the best. Because I will peel dip off.
Oh, really?
And I really could peel these off if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But they're like the most durable.
Yeah.
And what I do is I actually bite my nails underneath the tips, which is really bad.
Oh, you should not do that.
I know. But that's how I have length. Well, actually, I don't bite it. I go in there. You know, when I was at your house and I was like, do you have
a thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I will peel them out.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I never
And
knew
it's like
that.
my updated version of biting my nails, because when I was a kid, I would put my fingers in my mouth. And now I don't do that as often, but I will rip out my nails underneath.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't think you should do that.
I know, where Addie's really good, and like she lets her nails grow out so much she doesn't even have a tip on there. It's all her nails, but she still gets acrylic.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well,
but so my lady puts a tip on, paints acrylic on, lets it harden, and then gels on top of it.
Oh, okay.
It's the glue and the gel that yeah.
See, I feel like for me, dip holds up the best. like durability and like lasts long, but I also like don't know which is the better for your nail health of all of them. But to your point, they're probably all bad in different ways. So it's just like
Why
it is
I
what it
stopped the
is.
dip is I did get my nails really long with dip,
Mm-hmm.
but then when they would shave all the dip off to then do it again, my underneaths were like
Nothing.
destroyed. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
so sensitive, they were so thin, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. Like
Mm-hmm.
it hurts. Like if I took my nails off, I'd have nothing.
Yeah.
So,
No,
which I
that's
still would
bad.
have nothing. But
Right
it's
now.
no. But that's
Yeah.
self-sabotage. That's not.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting. Well, there's your little nail update. I think that's all that I had to say.
Yeah,
For
we
my
were talking
chit-chat.
offline as well about Miss Ariana Grande's new tour.
Mm-hmm.
And as two people that didn't get tickets, we're bummed.
I know. If you don't know, Kenna and I love Ariana Grande, and we went to her last tour, not together, but we both went to different
We've never been to a
cities.
concert together.
Uh-uh.
That's a damn shame.
No, we haven't. Damn.
But she would be like the one to go see for us.
I know. And we don't have tickets, and I fear
It'd be
that
her
we're
or
not.
Billy, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. I would do Billy.
But Ari more so than Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited to see like if her set list changes, if it stays the same, if like once the album comes out, what that's gonna look like.
I'm curious if there's more versions of the costumes.
Yeah. Or maybe she'll change some things up per city. Like I think you said that some people were thinking she would like switch out one song for each city or something.
Yeah,
but
I saw that. And then her one's closest to me would be Chicago, and they're not until August, and that's actually after the new album drops. So curious to see if there will be any updates
if they add something on there. Yeah,
and maybe will prices decrease? Right now, tickets like reselling is through the roof.
So expensive.
Unless things drastically change,
it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good.
She won't see me. I won't see her.
Nope. Unfortunately, I'll be seeing her through my TikTok screen, and that's about it.
I will say, I am not one that minds that things are shared on TikTok because I think it makes it accessible for more people. Like the things I see on TikTok that I've then got to experience live, I've never been like, oh, well, I wish I didn't do that because I saw it on TikTok.
Oh, for sure. No, I agree. I think it's good. And like you said, for people who can't go but still want to see, I think that's like the best way for them to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's jump on in. So if you didn't watch last week's episode, I thought we had some really good things to share about the other that if you weren't besties with them, you wouldn't know. And we had so much fun doing that. We're jumping into part 2. Who wants to go first? And like, are we starting serious or are we starting easy? Or good, maybe not serious.
The first one I have is like kind of lighthearted.
Okay, I'll start with my lighthearted one too.
Who should go first though is the question.
I'll go first.
Okay.
This one's very obvious right now, but like I feel like it's somewhat of a recent development of yours. I don't remember it being quite this bad previously.
Okay, bad.
When I say it, you're gonna know.
Okay.
In case you didn't know, Han is really squeamish around bugs. Like we've been in plenty of scenarios where there's bugs, we're outside, like maybe we're not super outdoorsy, but we're not like pretty princess.
Right.
We'll get out there, we'll hang with the boys. But recently she gets like really worked up over these bugs. Like I didn't take you as one of those gals until my more recent experiences.
It's just like I don't want to see a fucking bug. I just don't. Like I don't want it crawling on me. I don't want to feel
like she gets really worked up, you guys.
I don't like it.
Besides the one today, which is of course was awful, how many times were they actually on you?
That one was fucking on
Besides-
me. That one was literally on me, and you guys, I'm not even kidding. I fully crashed out.
Like my college roommate Maddie, you're not as bad as her. Let me tell you, you would have thought someone was shot cold-blooded in the living room because of how fucking loud she was.
screams.
Yeah,
No.
It honestly, there's not many things that annoy me about living here, but that was one of them. And Maddie, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I think it's valid.
I will say I am not like
I've always
gonna
been the bug killer.
Yeah, and thank God, because some of us just aren't cut out for that. But I will say, like, yes, I'll scream and I'll stare at it for 20 minutes before I kill it, but I'm not gonna like scream bloody murder and like run out of the whole entire house and never come back. But like, I just don't fuck with the bugs. I don't want to see a bug in my bedroom because that just grosses me out, because that's where I sleep. That's where I live. That's not where you live. And I get it. They're bugs. They're harmless. And, you know, everyone says they're more scared of you than you are of them. But that's just not the case. Because
that's the dumbest shit I've heard. I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
Not of a fucking bug.
I hear it all the time. People are like, the bug's more scared of you than you're scared of them because you're a
The bug doesn't have a thought.
No, I know, but apparently people think they do. I don't really know,
the bug
but
is
yes,
a speck.
you're so right. But if you saw that bug that was on my fucking head, it was about 8 times the size of the bug that you killed in my room when you were here.
Yeah.
Like it was
It
a
did
bug.
look bigger.
It was a bug.
It was giving beetle.
It was literally like straight out of Bug's Life. I'm not even kidding. So that was
Did I ever
traumatizing.
tell you? Sorry, no, it's off topic. I'll shut the fuck up.
Okay. No, you're 100% right. Yeah, that was totally traumatizing. Hated every second of it. And I don't like bugs. So yes, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my lighthearted one.
That's a good one. Okay. My first one, this is kind of like a 2-for-1, but it's like around the same topic. I just couldn't decide which one to pick.
Okay.
It's around fashion. And
Okay.
one thing about Ken is that she loves a ruffle and a flannel. Both of the two. And maybe not like currently in your rotation of clothes that you wear, but like historically speaking, it's a ruffle and a flannel.
If we do go back to the artifacts, you are correct.
I swear I've never seen somebody who has as many flannels as you.
I've gotten rid of a lot. I think I've got 4 now.
Okay, that's good. I'm proud of you for that.
And I don't think I've worn a flannel since moving here.
Well, then maybe you're debunking the theory, or maybe it's changing.
But I do really like a flannel, like a good flannel pattern. Like it does something for me. Like now I'm at the stage where I would want like certain flannel wallpaper.
Yes, I mean look at the pillows behind you.
Behind me,
literally. Which love the pillows. Not even saying that in a negative way. It's just a fact about you. And the ruffle thing I just threw in there because it's
the
funny.
ruffles are valid. I watched that clip the other day. You know how I was like, we used to be so funny on the pod.
Oh yeah,
that was one of the ones I watched because you were like, you really be wilding with the ruffles, which I thought about it today, and I don't know why I was thinking it. I'm really good with a theme. Like I can kind of morph into whatever I need to be in terms of like aesthetics wise, and I can do garden party. I can do
That's good.
ruffles.
You can, yeah. I love that.
Floofy.
It works for you.
But
we
I don't
just always
view myself as like a ruffly gal, like I'm on the day to day.
No. But when it's time to do it, it's time to do it.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
Yeah,
I'm there. Okay, that was good. My next one's my really good one, but I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
This one's good too, but one thing you should know about Han is she does not have an inside voice. She does not know how to whisper.
Wait, did you say this last week, or am I crazy?
No, you didn't. Or no, I didn't.
Okay.
I said it to you when I was in Charlotte most recently.
Oh no, the last week one was about the bed and how I like my stuff
I said you're particular.
a certain way. Yeah, I don't know why those two like sound the same to me, but they're not.
It's really you don't know how to whisper, because when we were younger and my house was like the hangout house, I swear my mom would be like, "It's not you that gave it away, girl. You can hear Hannah from a mile away." And I was like, great.
I think that
That's why we can't talk shit in public.
I think that I am loud. Yes. That's a fact.
Thank you.
Do I think sometimes I whisper too loud? Also, yes.
Okay, good.
But do I think that I am capable of whispering quietly?
Negative.
Also, yes. I don't really know. Like, I agree, but I also feel like, I don't know. I'm just
I feel like that's why
loud.
people be running up on your conversations too.
I don't know what to say.
Because they be like, shit, I hear her talking.
Because
Should
they
I go
hear
jump
me.
in?
Yeah, no, it's not an invitation to join just because I'm a loud person.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just can't control it. And like,
You're passionate. I
yes,
get
that's
that.
exactly what I was going to say as I scream into the microphone. That's exactly what I was going to say. And somebody who I try to explain that to all the time is my boyfriend, because he's like, why are you screaming? And I'm like, I'm not screaming. I'm just like enthusiastic about what I'm speaking about, and I'm a loud person, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. You are loud. It does not help that I notoriously am like quiet as a fucking mouse.
Yeah, it really. I need to learn to like put the mic here or talk quieter.
Yeah,
because sometimes when I'm listening to our clips, I'm like, wow, I'm screaming at the actual top of my lungs.
Well, and I'll listen. I'm like, I thought I talked.
You thought you were
normal
screaming.
voice, and I'm whispering.
and you sound like this.
You know the what's the girl from Pitch Perfect that like you can never hear the whole movie?
Oh yeah,
that's me.
Yeah, I don't know what her name is, but yeah.
And finally, Fat Amy's like, "Damn, bitch, don't yell," because she spoke in a normal voice.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll give that one to you. Yeah, that's good. Okay, my next one for you. I don't know if this one's good or not. You'll have to be the judge of that. But one thing about Ken is she be moving. She has lived in more places, and not even, I mean, if you think about it, I guess it's not that crazy, but at the same time, most people don't even move once, or they move once after college. Some don't even. And you have now moved. You moved to New York, you moved to Denver, and now you moved to Indy. And I'm like, damn, girl, you move more than a school of fit, or like something that migrates and moves a lot. I don't know.
That's too funny. I know. I am glad you said that. And I think that's a good one because it's definitely something that's just become so normal to me. Like I've become like, I have this like internal clock that every like 2 years, it's like, oh, time to restart again. Time to know nothing again. Time to make a whole new friend group. Time to rebuild a routine.
Yeah.
Which I know will be such a good quality to have. Like I'm not too set in my ways. I'm not too like I've learned to travel relatively light. I feel like I have a good balance of like not materialistic things, but still feeling at home, like in all the places I've lived. And it's given me such like, this is gonna sound so corny, but like a zest for life. And I get it. Like there are places and chapters where I'm like, that was so fun and I was so comfortable. Like I could see myself like not ending this chapter.
Yeah.
But there's always been great opportunities, or I've just felt like,
I feel like most of the time when it's happened somewhat naturally. Like I don't think you've ever been like, I'm moving on this day. Like I think it's kind of made sense, but
totally,
that's definitely become like your thing, I feel like. And I feel like too, when you see people who you haven't seen in a while, they still think you 2 states behind.
I know. That's really what it is now. People still think I live in New York, and I used to dislike that, but now I really enjoy it because I don't view myself as like the New York kind of anymore. Yeah. But I think so many people were like, oh, she did that right after high school, that's just part of the brand at this point. So for sure. And I even think about like the moves within the States, or like the move back home, or like I'm even kind of surprised I take as many trips I do throughout the year with how much I've moved.
You move,
and I just, she's team go. She's
go.
She's gone.
Facts.
So that was good. Okay. This is my real one for you.
Okay.
I think it's good. We'll see how it goes.
Wait, I'm scared.
Okay, one thing about Han is she doesn't tell people to fuck off enough.
Okay.
And
Can
I
you elaborate
think,
or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like, how do I say this? Like, I have become someone, and it's not even like protecting my peace, but like, if I don't want to talk to you, if I don't like you, if I don't really want you in my orbit, I give don't fuck with me energy,
Mm-hmm.
and I cut that cord, like you were saying. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I can have acquaintances, but I'll put my like full ass self into my acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
You have these people that are just meh, and it's like, so and so reached out again. Okay, if your response is meh, bye bye. Like,
True.
and I don't even think you're doing it in like a nice way. I just think you're like, that's more work than it's worth, or maybe you don't want to be confrontational because like you know how it's gonna go. It's just like,
which
if
is
it
funny
bothers
because
you, tell them to kick fucking rocks, because that's what I would do.
Well, okay, I have two things to say. Well, kind of
It
three.
used to be the other way.
Yeah, kind of three things to say. One, I already forgot. Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. One, I feel like now. Well, okay. Let me back up. Let me back up. I need a full factory reset. Let me back up. It's funny that you say that because like I typically am a blunt person, a confrontational person. I've been called a bitch many times because I am blunt and like normally I'm just not fucking around. However, I don't think that your take is completely wrong, and I think that more recently I've just stopped answering. If I don't like you or I don't want to talk to you, I just won't answer. I won't necessarily tell you to fuck off or tell you off. I'll just ignore you. But I will say recently, and I don't think I told you about this, so this is hot fresh tea. And I'm not going to name names, but hopefully you'll realize who I'm talking about.
I have a list of people. It could be in my head.
That person who messaged me the other day saying that they were in my city. You know who I'm talking about?
That's what this stemmed from.
Okay. I did tell this person to leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, kick fucking rocks.
So after that, what'd
they say?
Found out that I was gonna be in their city, which I'll tell you how that. Yeah. And so
that's suspicious.
They were like, "Oh, let's hang out," and I was like, respectfully, no, we're not gonna hang out because I'm not going there to see you. I'm going there to see this person, and I'm not gonna make time to hang out with you because I don't want to. I want to hang out with the person who I'm going to see, and that be that. So don't ask me again.
Yeah.
Is basically what I said.
Yeah. Good.
And I think that got them to shut up because they didn't say anything after that.
That's where it stemmed from, because I feel like more than ever, you'll text me and be like, so-and-so said this, so-and-so reached out. Can you believe? And it's like, okay, and we've been new.
It's so funny, too, though, because that person in particular, and maybe this isn't the case with anybody else that this has happened with, but like I barely give an inch and you take a mile. I don't, like half the time I'm like, I don't even know why you think I want to speak to you because I don't even really respond, which like,
people that take the breadcrumbs though are looking for anything.
Seriously, I sometimes think that those people in some weird way are drawn to me, and I don't know why. I'm like,
I also think there's a culture out there, and this doesn't relate to the thing the thing I shared about you or that topic. People want to have this like Rolodex of people that they talk to. Like, they want the constant of like, someone's always in my phone, someone's always hitting my line, they're responding to every message, they're responding to every like they just like to chat and be busy, and that's like their form of companionship. And I fucking hate that shit. Like, if we are not talking about something, I don't want to
talk to me. Yeah,
I don't want to talk. Like, Maddie's a great example. Another one, like, haven't seen her in 5 years, and we text occasionally back and forth, but like I'd rather plan a trip and chat it up on the catch up time than no.
I agree. And nobody has time, and of course you can make time for what you want to make time for, but nobody realistically has time to be talking to 2, 3, 4, 5 people all day, every day, all the time. It's just like, guys, we don't need to be doing all that. We just don't.
Yeah, and I don't want to be in like your roster of people that you like check in on unless we're homies. Like
For sure.
if you thought of me, would love a text, hey, thought of you. And I think my friends at this point in life get that.
Mm-hmm.
And I take screenshots of every time I get a text from my friends that are like, hey, saw this and thought of you. And I've got so many screenshots because my friends get me.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
And you can hit my line anytime if it's valid or like you just want to say hi, but none of this like bi-weekly check. No.
Yeah, no. Keep that over there.
But yeah, bring back that energy, Han.
True.
Bring it back.
Okay, I'll write it down. All right, my next one for you, and this is like kind of a weak one because we've kind of talked about this before, but I don't really think people know who don't know, and that is that Kenna sleeps in a cocoon, a literal cocoon.
Don't put me on blast like that.
And I think we kind of talked about your bedding situation in a podcast recently, like just brushed over it.
Yeah, we brushed over it for sure.
But she really be having a full on like situation cocoon bedding to the max, like ultra fluffy pillows, circus, polka dot like she literally, she doesn't play games when it comes to her bedding. So yeah, if you ever are gonna sleep over at her house, just know it's like you gonna get lost in that bedding.
You will. I get really nervous when people come or like when people spend the night because it's my
yours.
Bedding. I'm
it's
like,
your cocoon.
I don't know how you fit into this. Like,
yeah. She's like, you don't. This is designed for me and only me. There's not room for one more. Sorry.
I know. A fun fact about me, my entire life, I have always slept in the middle of the bed. So, and of course, like when someone sleeps next to me, like
you'll move. Yeah.
I mind my P's and Q's and I'm still. But when it's just me, whether it's a queen size bed or when I was a child, I actually had a king size bed. So this tiny little girl was in the middle
of a big bed.
And that's kind of how I built my sleep thing. But first off, I sleep with it at 65 degrees. So I want to put that disclaimer out there. It's really fucking cold.
You need a lot of shit to sleep in that tundra.
And then I sleep with a fitted sheet, not a top sheet. I think those are gross. Don't know. Second, above my fitted sheet is a down comforter. What many people would have as their like top layer is my bottom layer. Then I have a 15-pound weighted blanket
on top of that.
And then I have my duvet, which is double stuffed with 2 down inserts.
Yeah, that's crazy. You got 4 layers already here.
Yeah. And then there's Mookie.
You got a blanket. Like, come on. You got all types of stuff.
Yeah. Then the only other thing I have is Mookie, and he's new. And he kind of lives at the bottom of my bed, and I tuck my feet under Mookie.
Yeah.
Mookie is a 5-pound weighted Highland cow that my mom got me.
That's so cute.
And so I'm sleeping under 20 pounds.
You better hope that you don't lose your strength, because one day you might get trapped.
I know. So when you come over, do you sleep under all my stuff, or do I pull it to the side?
I sleep under like the double duvet.
Yeah.
The double stuffed duvet.
We push all the weighted stuff to my side.
Yeah.
I kind of let people choose their fighter when they're here. I think Addie slept under it all.
Yeah. I tried sleeping with a weighted blanket for a while, and I liked it for a while, and then after a while I was like, no, I can't do this, and I haven't tried it again. So I get the like desire behind it.
Yeah. The 2 last things I will think about it is I do try not to have boys sleep in my bed, because then they become obsessed with it, and I'm like, I can't have you fall in love with my bed.
Can't just let anybody in
fall
there.
in love with me.
Right. Exactly.
But
it's a very sacred place.
On the other note, it is something that makes me nervous, because how am I going to explain this to my future boyfriend?
Right. You're going to have to be like, all right, listen, babe. So
listen here.
There's this, there's that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just how it is. Meanwhile, you're going to go to his house, and it's going to be one flat sheet.
Yeah.
One flat
Yeah.
sheet, nothing else.
I will be going home. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
We'll work on it. But yeah, that's me. That's my story. This one could be obvious, and I feel like it's changed with time. I feel like, it was once a little bit harder of a ride for you, but in case you didn't know, Hannah is Drake's #1 fan.
Oh, you think I'm still not?
It's wavered a little bit.
How?
I feel like it hasn't shown up as loud and proud as it once was.
Oh, I'm obsessed still. That's my man.
I've never heard you be that affectionate towards any person.
I love Drake. I mean, I have 2 Drake tattoos, for crying out loud.
I know, but I just feel like we used to talk about it and him like all the time, and
that's
I just
true.
feel like
I don't want to bore you with the details of my Drake obsession that you've known about for as long as you've known me.
I did one time have a dream that
betrayal
I was with Drake.
Betrayal.
I don't think I've ever seen her so mad.
Betrayal. If you did that to me, well, I can't. You did do it to me, so for that, I'm pissed. No, I'm kidding. I was actually talking to Caroline about this over the weekend, and because she said to me, she was like, "What would you do if Drake just like pulled up on you and asked you to leave your man for him? Like, would you?"
Yeah, we know you would go.
No, what I said to her was like,
"Oh,
as tempting as it would be, and like as much as that would be like my dream come true, I told her, I was like, if this were really happening, I don't think I would do it, for one big reason. I'm gonna leave my relationship for what? A relationship with Drake that won't fucking last? I know that man will leave me. I know that man's a hoe. That shit ain't gonna last. There's no way. There's no way. I couldn't trust him if I had a genie
think you just have to
granting me 3 wishes.
I think you have to have the understanding with your partners that he's your hall pass, so like you would be back.
Okay, in that case that's different, but like if I would leave my relationship to think that I was going to be in a serious relationship with Drake, that would just be
I think you'd have
stupid.
to leave temporarily.
Right, but her whole question was like, would you throw it all away to like marry Drake? And it's like, no.
I feel like at one point you would have said yes.
Maybe, but I just know that he's a celebrity and he's not married for a fucking reason. Like, he can't be loyal. There's just no way. Love him, but like,
wow.
I would be dumb to
that.
I would be you what?
I didn't expect you to say that.
I would be dumb to think like a celebrity who
short like
who
that.
has no, it's not even about me. It's not even about me. I just think that like I would realize quickly that it's not all that it's cracked up to be, you know? Like I feel like that's why people say don't meet your idols, which I still want to meet him, duh. Like I would obviously do that. But I just feel like there's this whole picture and vision of what it would be, and I think that in reality it wouldn't be.
What if he's been married this whole time?
That would be some tea, and I would be shocked, and I would want to know who it was. It would probably be a nobody, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. No, but you're so right. I do love him. I'm his #1 fan, and
that was kind of a weak sauce one, but I've got like extras to make.
No, that one's true though. It's true. Okay. Let's see. I need a sip of water. Hold on.
Okay. She says she's thirsty after talking about Drake that much.
I'm not a part. Okay, my next one for you. This one's good. Okay, this one's good.
I don't like. Never mind. I'll tell you.
You know, like what? How I say this is good or bad?
No, I said something I don't like, and I'm having pod anxiety about it.
Oh, what'd you say? No, it's okay. No one's thinking about it. Okay. Kenna is the ultimate creative director. That's just her title.
I've been waiting for this.
That's who she is, and that's really just her true calling, I believe.
For sure.
She knows the vision. She knows the vibes.
The influence. I know the vibe.
And the girlies love the vibes. Yeah, it's just true. Yeah. She always has ideas, whether it's picks, whether it's topics to talk about, whether it's this life change, whether it's this vision board, whether it's whatever it is. She's a creative director. So that's what I would like to hire you as when I make it big.
Please. Well, that's been the plan. So
true.
I really need you to keep posting on TikTok because
I'm gonna try.
We would love to have our lives look different. No, that I'm glad you said that because we joke about it all the time. But one thing about me, I do feel like I have my finger on the pulse. I feel like I know what's going on. And I think at one point in my life, I was an overthinker. And it's not that I don't have those tendencies still, but how I've channeled that with age is to really curate the world around me. Like, I have thought bubbles that my overthinking can go into that's like more positive, and that's the vibes. Like, that's what outfits to wear, what aesthetic I want to give, what's hot right now, what do the people want to see.
She knows. Just like she knows everything, she knows the vibes.
Yeah, I know the vibes. One of the things she knows is the vibes.
For sure.
Like, I think it would be a hard job, but too truly creative direct for someone to be the one that's responsible for like coming up with the ideas they post, editing it, like from start to finish, I think would be so fun because I think it's also easier to do it for someone else. Like,
yes, totally.
When I was younger, I don't know if I really wanted to be in front of the camera, but I felt like I could express my thoughts. Whereas I get older, I'm like, it's too complex up here. Let me give my ideas to someone that can execute.
No, I think you would be great at it, even though I think it'd be hard. I think you would be the person for it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. My next one for you is technically the last one, but if we feel like more, I've got a few weak sauce ones. But
okay,
one thing you should know about Hannah is her favorite meal in the whole entire world is this meatball dish her dad makes, but she'll never invite you to have it.
That's not true.
Yeah.
No. Fake news. Stop publicizing. Stop. No.
Yeah. Sad fact.
Listen.
Others have had it.
Who? Besides like one of my boyfriends. I think that's it.
I thought there was more than one.
None of my friends. I mean, maybe two of my boyfriends. I don't know. None of my friends.
Listen, let me just tell you. Every time we talk about like favorites, this meatball dish always comes up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's my dad's homemade sauce and meatballs. It's the best thing ever. And honestly, I haven't had it in like a damn year, so it's about time.
I've known her.
It just hasn't been in the car. How many times have you been to my dad's house? Like basically never. Maybe once.
I've only been inside twice.
Yeah, like people don't go to my dad's house. It's just not the hangout spot. So it shouldn't become to any surprise that you haven't had the meatballs. No, honestly, it just like I don't know.
I feel
just
like
hasn't
you and
happened.
Sam could chef up the meatballs.
We could, and we will. But I am just gonna tell you, it won't be the same. Like it'll be close.
That's fine. I'm not gonna know the difference.
But it won't be the same. Yeah, you won't know the difference. You won't know. We've tried. I think Sam has made them once, and I tried to make them once with my mom, and it just wasn't as good. But yeah, no, maybe we'll do that for you next time.
Thank you.
I need to relearn how to make them because it's been a minute. But yeah,
there was a time where you were making them all the time. I feel like
the infamous meatballs are so good.
Yeah, she'd FaceTime me. She was making. It's like okay.
I need my dad to make them for me. Like
hot
yesterday.
I don't even really think I like meatballs. I just want to try them.
It's like a spaghetti meatball situation. It's so good.
Not for me.
Well, then you wouldn't like it then.
Like, I hated the ones at Carbone. I thought that was the worst thing we ate.
Oh, well, no. My dad's aren't anything like those, but
okay, good.
If you don't like those.
I didn't like those.
Or if you don't like spaghetti meatballs, then you're just simply probably not going to like it.
But
you'll try it one day. Yeah, you never know. No, that's true. That's a good one. Okay. I have two more. One of them was like on the OG list. The other one is an addition. I guess I'll
two things I could say, or one's good, two are weak.
Okay, well this one's weak, but it was on my original list. Actually, I don't even like it.
Girl, just say both. Come on.
Okay, I'll say it, whatever. Back on the okay, like fuck me. I'm getting tired. Okay, my next one for Kenna is she is a chicken breast nail girl. We've already kind of talked about this, but I just had to throw it out there because it's just a thing. It's just her brand.
Chicken breast. Look,
it's her brand.
It's short in comparison.
So yeah, if you know the chicken breast nail phenomena, you know, and that's just her in a nutshell.
She is me. I am her. I am chicken breast.
It's very much kind of neutral vibes. You have your color, you stick to the script, don't go
Yeah.
off script, and that's just that.
Yeah. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to say my other one for you?
Yeah, or do you want me to say my last one for you before you do?
No, I
No,
can say
you do.
it.
Okay.
My other one is one thing you should know about Han is she quite possibly looks even better without makeup than she does with makeup.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
I'm sure right now she's not wearing any makeup and I've got
Mm-mm.
like a full fucking beat on and I could never.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I know, that's what I saved it
Wait.
for the end.
That is so good. Don't gas me up.
I know, it's something I've always
Wow.
been envious and I've never admitted to you. Even though I feel like you've been new. You know what it is actually?
What?
When we were young, you were the only one of us that like did your skincare religiously. It took me years to get on that fucking shit, and I was like, this bitch is like doing too much. And
Facts. I would never go.
so I think that paid off.
I will never go a day without doing my skincare. Back then and to this day, I could be shit drunk faced, and I
Yeah.
will still take my
off your
makeup off,
makeup.
do my skincare routine. Like nothing will stop me. Nothing will come between me and my skincare routine.
Yeah. Now I would never think about it, but when I was young, I didn't do anything for skincare, and I absolutely hated
Wish
my
that
skin.
yeah.
And I wish I did. I just think one, it's good to have a self-care routine
For
and
sure.
all that stuff. Part of it's because I've always had bad skin and I've hated my skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a lot of skin problems.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things like she doesn't have to do anything. Like I could even go put on like a little no makeup and she still looks better because she didn't have to do anything. And her skin's fabulous.
Well,
And her eyebrows are fabulous. And yeah, everything.
that's just so sweet and kind. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I will say I did do Accutane in high school. So like I don't know if I'm still seeing the long-term effects of clear skin from that. But that definitely like helped my skin become clear. But yeah, no, I really hardly wear makeup unless
Yeah, you'd like never wear makeup.
no, I don't. Even to work, like I just go to work every day without makeup, which like my office is very chill, casual, and I barely see people. So I think if I was working in a different environment, maybe I would.
I could probably never go to work without makeup.
But well, yeah, because yours. If I worked your job, I probably wouldn't either. Or maybe I would sometimes.
But still,
I
I
don't know.
feel like you could do at least less.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that's very sweet. I appreciate that. That's a nice compliment.
You're welcome.
Okay, my last one is I guess it's good. I don't know. Is that Ken? I don't know if it's good actually.
I give you the best compliment of your life, and she goes, "I don't know if this is good."
Well, hey, this one, and I don't want
to roast the shit out of me.
I don't want to tell on the.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Well, you didn't do anything, but technically, I had some help coming up with this one. If we're gonna be honest. So if it's not good, don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger.
We're about to get deep right here.
Yeah, we are. So one thing about Ken is that she does not say "I love you" like at the end of a phone call. You know how most people are like, "Okay, talk to you later. Love you. Bye." Not her. She ain't gonna be saying that. So let's unpack that. What's up with that?
It's not even something I really realized I did or didn't do until college. And it's not that like my parents never said I love you. It's just not how we end phone calls. Like
Yeah.
there's occasionally the only person that sometimes lets one slip is my dad.
Yeah.
And like his thing is he'll always be like proud of you, like you're doing great, like he'll say those kinds of things. Where like between Colton and my mom, it's like good talking to you, like
yeah,
that kind of stuff. And it's something now where like if my friends say it, I'll say it back, but I have to like actively put my listening ears on at the end of a call and be like, okay, are they saying it? Because I should say it back if they say it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And obviously, like when I had a boyfriend in high school, like I'm sure we said it, you know, like we were young kids in love. What
definitely
what can we do?
Yeah, no, that's a given.
And I'm sure when I have a serious boyfriend again, that will develop into that. But it's not something that has ever been the goodbye.
Yeah, that's not what you are used
Like
to
even like
saying, so it
when
just
I get
doesn't
dropped off
happen.
at the airport, when we leave to go somewhere, it's like, okay, bye, good to see ya,
Yeah.
safe
Yeah.
travels. So I thought about that when we were. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like most people wouldn't know that, but now you know. The more you know.
Oh my gosh. You know what
What?
made me think of it actually?
What?
So there's many, like, not many people, but like when growing up, we had a group of friends that were twins, and two of the twins would hug each other and say, I love you before they went to bed. And we were like, all the groups were having, like, I guess a sleepover. And I remember the girl came up to me and she goes, you don't hug your brother goodnight? And I said, no.
You're like, no, I don't.
And she's like, you don't say, like, and so we all did it as like an exercise, and I was like, eh.
You're like,
Which
same
they're
for
like
me.
super close.
Yeah.
And it's so cute. And I don't know where everyone's at these days, but I feel like Colton and I are like probably second closest on that list behind them. So like,
yeah,
we did okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so
But
funny.
could you imagine like going up to Sam every night and be like, love you, good night?
Love you, good night. Yeah, I don't. Alrighty, is that it for that seg? I think so.
Another seg, I forgot.
We got the weekly BB. We could do rapid fire weekly BBB.
BBB.
If you don't know, the weekly BBB is episode we do beep booping. Now we're gonna get into it. So kind of what's your beep? Imagine.
Our beep is somewhere we went, and for my beep, I wrote my bed because I didn't have my car last week, so I really didn't go out. You
couldn't go anywhere. Yeah.
And I only had one day off, and my ass pretty much was at home.
Honestly, that's a great beep. I love that one.
I love my bed.
It's true. You gotta stay in your cocoon.
True.
You have nowhere else to go.
That's why I don't be getting up sometimes. I'm in the cocoon.
It's too comfy.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
My beep was the pickleball courts because I went and played pickleball last week.
Oh my god.
So nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, but yeah, it was fun.
So fun.
Can I get a bop?
Yeah. My bop of the week. So I have one embarrassing one and one for real one. So my embarrassing one is Birthday by Katy Perry.
You said you heard it on TikTok?
Yeah, it was like on the background of like
some video.
And I was like, hilarious. Why is that so catchy? And I couldn't get out of my head. So I was like, I need to play the full song.
That is hilarious.
And one thing about me is like those songs that I find catchy, I do save on TikTok in a playlist. So when I'm at the gym, I can just scroll through and it's like a built-in playlist.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other one I've been listening to is, because one fun fact about me, you should have said this, I just thought of it, is every night before I go to bed, I do have a little dance part. It is. Yeah. I think it's in my Hinge. I haven't really been on Hinge in a minute, but like I think that's one of my prompts.
Yeah.
I've also been listening to On the Floor by J-Lo because of the off-campus scene.
Oh fuck! I need to watch that. Yeah, that's a good. Good. Oh shit! I ain't gonna watch that till Love Island's over. Sorry about it.
No, no.
I'm overbooked.
You'll fly through it.
Maybe if I can get Christian to watch it, but he probably would hate it. He wouldn't. I don't think it's. Yeah. You don't think it's that kind of vibe? No, I don't think so.
There's some spicy scenes, and I think girls have made their boyfriends watch it, but
I don't know. He would probably look at it and be like, "No, I'm good."
It's more of like a chick thing.
Yeah.
The boys are super sexy.
I need to watch it. Moral of the story.
That's what made you do it.
No. I just think that I would like it.
Okay, those are my two bops.
Those are good. My bop is not a song, but an artist, and it's Frank Sinatra. Okay. I feel like I've always loved Frank Sinatra. My grandpa used to play and sing and listen to Frank Sinatra all the time. And it just makes me think of him for one, and for two, it's just good classic like old timey music. And sometimes that's just,
they don't make it like that anymore.
No, they really don't. And sometimes that's just what you need for the soul. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure,
I've been jamming to that lately.
Would you say the equivalent of him now is Michael Bublé? Okay.
Yeah.
I hit a chord.
I guess. Yeah, that's the
There's
closest thing to
okay.
it.
Okay,
It's
just
closest
a
thing.
thought.
No, yeah, that's the closest thing. You're correct.
You just feel something when
It's just Frank does it better,
For
Ain't
sure,
nothing
for
like
sure.
Frank.
Yeah. For sure. Frank. Okay, my boop is gonna be Ubering everywhere. I really grow to like it.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm ready to be in my passenger princess era.
You are.
Yeah,
Okay. That's
I
good. Would you have a driver?
for sure. I would love to have a driver now.
That'd be so nice.
I would have to pick my driver because I will say there was more bad Ubers than I'd care for.
Oh, yeah.
People act like it was their first day on earth, but
People love doing that.
the good ones were like so nice. I got so much done. Like
That
my
is
Uber
nice.
today from work to pick up my car
Mm-hmm.
was a little longer than my commute one, but I got beep bop
Got a lot
boop
done.
doop doop. Did this,
Yeah.
did that.
That
It
is
was
nice.
peaceful. The car in front of us like kind of had an incident, so he did like slam on brakes once, but like it was obviously not his fault.
Right.
Like,
Sometimes that happens out of your control.
yeah. No, it was good.
Okay. Last but not least, my boop is that I'm back in my puzzle era. I just finished a new puzzle and I just bought another new puzzle over the weekend. And so I'm really just back in the puzzle era, and that's really all there is to it.
It's her hobby.
It's fun. It's fun. You guys should try it if you haven't. And that's really it. That's all I got.
Oh my gosh.
That's all she wrote.
And that's all we wrote on this episode. Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe if this was good. And we'll see you here next week for another great episode. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.